All right, let's start with you, Coach Connor. Last time you played Bill Saps, basically the polar opposite of what happened in this game. Obviously, you turned it around on both sides of the floor. What do you feel was the biggest difference in your team's execution in this game versus losing by 25 at home? Was it offensively or defensively?
It was a little bit of both, but I would say more defensively. We watched film with the guys this week of that game, and 5 of their first 6 possessions, they shot layups on us. We talked about that, and we made some adjustments and had some things that we were keen on defensively. We wanted to stop their penetration, stop their turndowns on ball screens, and so we just came out much better defensively tonight than we did when they really kicked our tails at our place.
And Connor, you hit your first 2 from 3, and I think Perry hit his first one, and I think Coke hit his first 2. What were you guys seeing out there against their defense? I know you had the height advantage, but what were you seeing there that you weren't seeing on the offensive side the last time you played Millsaps?
Well, honestly, we just coach gave us a great game plan to come out this game, and we were just fortunate. When we had open shots, we knocked them down. Last time we played them at home, it was just a cold shooting night overall, and so we had good looks last time we played them, and they're a great defensive team. We were able to knock them down today, so obviously we were happy about that.
Coach, when we see you up here to play center, your team plays an awful lot of zone defense, and it looked like tonight from the broadcast, it was primarily man. Let's talk about the job that you guys did on Sullivan, because he's been really balling out for them. He was 3 of 10, 1 of 6 from 3. Responsibilities, total team effort, but what kind of approach did you take to stopping him? Because you did a very good job at it.
Yeah, we didn't play as much zone tonight as we do sometimes, and that's because, Sullivan was shooting 47% from three-point range in conference play. So, obviously that's not somebody you want to zone, and they have a couple other shooters, Becker, Grant, Conkey. So we wanted to try to guard a man, and as long as we were able to do that, we were just going to kind of stick with that. And I thought we did a great job in our man-to-man defense, and so we stuck with that most of the night.
Obviously, this is, either one of you can take this one. The events of today have been very, very bizarre for everybody. Did being the last game help you keep things in perspective? I know that you already had revenge on your mind for that game at home, but seeing the lower seeds win over and over and over again, did it benefit you? Because if I were a coach, I would be thinking, okay, this ain't gonna happen to us. That would be the biggest message. You see this happen to them, we're not gonna let it happen to us. Did that play any kind of role, or am I just spitballing here? Am I just going crazy?
We didn't really talk about it too much in the locker room. We've been struggling the last couple of weeks. We haven't been playing like we got off to a great start. We were 6-0 and in first place, and we had a kid get hurt, and we've been trying to kind of find ourselves for the last couple of weeks. Meanwhile, Millsaps has been playing really as good as anybody in the league except for center the second half. They would have been the number 2 seed if you just looked at the last half of the season. So they were playing great. We were struggling a little bit. So we certainly did not come in overconfident just because we were the 3 seed or the 6 seed. We knew we had to bring our A game.
And so for tomorrow, it's Hendricks. Just general thoughts going into that one, because they came out here and kind of just took the game away from Swanee in the final 5 minutes. Just your approach going into that game with the quick turnaround.
Right. Well, I didn't see the last 5 minutes because we were down in the locker room. But Hendricks, has a lot of quick little guards that can shoot it, and they try to spread you out. And they'll go 5 out and 4 out, and so we're gonna have to be able to contain their dribble penetration. We're gonna have to be able to defend the 3-point line. Because they got some guys that are hard to guard, and Jacob Link didn't play against us the last time, so we beat him pretty soundly at our place. But Link wasn't playing; he's back, and he brings them some toughness. So we know they're going to be much better than the last time we saw them. So we're not going to overlook them in any way, shape, or form.